Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Puffin Planes, where last episode we extended to India. And boy oh boy have I underestimated not only how busy China is, but how busy India is as well. There is so many passengers wanting to fly to all different kinds of destinations. And normally I've been kind of connecting like capital cities or major hub cities up to other major hub cities. In India and China, it's a completely different story. More likely India right now, that I'm having to connect up nearly all the cities to everywhere. It's getting super busy. So just before we continue right now, I want to say, boys, as I try and make sure that this company stays afloat, if you are enjoying this series so far, make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new so you get notified when more episodes do come out. Now, we have to exceed our goal here, or we can try and exceed it. We don't have to exceed it. But I would like to get a little bit extra cash when I move out of the bank. I got another 8 flights that we need to, another 8 routes to be well serviced, which means they need to be green. Now, Delhi and Mumbai are looking very busy. There's a slightly orange tinge to it. It was orange at the start. And what we're going to do is we're going to see with the demand from Mumbai where it's trying to fly to, where there's a lot of people. If it's a connecting flight, like here to there, kind of create a direct flight, so you know it takes a little bit more pressure off. It's also an extra plane getting in there, and see if we can actually also upgrade any of the airports in those cities to be able to handle a little bit more traffic. Now let's look at the demand first. Chennai, it's quite a busy one, Chennai, and it's just here, so I reckon that will be really helpful to have a direct route. Now if I start with a leveling veteran, that's perfectly fine. We'll take a look at our Jaipur right now, which is just there. Oh, that's a connecting flight to Delhi. I'd rather do that. Tokyo. Ooh. Now, that's an interesting one. Now, does Tokyo have any... Yeah, it's going to be the same anyway in Mumbai. But is that a flight I'm willing to do? Tokyo to Mumbai? I mean, we're doing one to Delhi. It kind of makes a little bit of sense. Hold on, let me see Delhi first. How is Delhi looking? Surat, which is just there. Again, another connecting flight. Ahmedabad, which is just there. Again, another connecting flight. Oh, Guizhou, which is just there. We don't have a connecting flight for that. That will ease some tensions. So let's do Guizhou. And we're going to have to do a PAX 125 and start that plane. Right, that's not really much I'm adding on to it. So is there anywhere else I can maybe add a few additional flights here, there, and everywhere to maybe... Oh, London's looking busy. So we got to do a little bit of maintenance, boys. Now, why is London looking busy? Is it because the demand, the throughput is high? I could turn it into a fortress hub, but I'm still going to hold out a little bit just for now. Is it because of this route there's so many passengers waiting? No. I think it's just busy in general, isn't it? It does have a lot of cities in the UK connected to it, which is looking kind of crazy, boys. Right, let me see if I can do the odd little 1 or 2 flights right now. We're going to order a Pico here to Moscow. Any other little places? Bhutan, is that part of China? It is part of China. Now, do I make it fly to Delhi because it's the closest city, or Tashkent? Hey, I can't even English today, boys. Oh, we've got Kabul over there in Afghanistan. Karachi over here in Pakistan right now. Oh, I'm kind of nervous to see where the game's going to want to push me next. Now, let me take a look at America, baby, and see where we can maybe get connected next. Right. Maybe we take a look at Miami. Now, Miami has 6 million. Atlanta has 6 million as well. But Miami will be pretty good for the Caribbean. So we'll probably save that for there. I don't want to do another American one just yet. It's like I'm scared to do anything because I know that it could potentially be a goal in the next quarter. Right, so we'll get a level of veteran for you. Now, that again is still not going to push me to where I need to go. There's a few flights here I can do in Guizhou, in Nanning right now. We're doing leveling veterans because... Oh, Hanoi is Thailand, right? No, Vietnam. Vietnam, Seniac. Get it right. We go to Taipei over here. Leveling veteran. And you are part of Japan. So, in reality, would like you to fly to Tokyo. Even though Tokyo is also looking so busy. Now, there's some difficult connections you want to get to. But for a minute, that will be okay. We got South Korea. We'll have to get set up. But again, it could be a goal. That's what's stopping myself. China, so graduate you to Senya. We'll do a leveling veteran. Get one of these bad boys ordered. Now, I'm hoping it's enough time for this goal to be done. There's nothing else kind of... Oh, what we got there? This is Sri Lanka, isn't it? Colombia. Colombo. Where am I getting Colombia from? Right, we'll do another leveling veteran here. Order one of these. Very good, very good. And we've got a lot of places in China as well. Now, Hyderabad, is that how you pronounce it? 10 million people. That could also become its own little hub in a weird way. I'm really underestimating how busy India actually is. It's crazy. Nagpur is 2 milli. Oh, I feel like Hyderabad. I can't say it. What is carrying on? I'm trying. In my head, I'm looking at that word thinking, yo, Seniac, these are the letters right now. Just say them. And I can't even... Hyderabad. I can't even say it. Right. So, go into here then. We'll do a PAX 125 because I know how busy that could potentially be. And then we'll fly to here with you and a veteran. So, order one of them. We'll fly to you. No. We'll fly to Mumbai on a veteran as well. We'll see what happens. Let's go play mode. I'm so nervous, guys. I'm so nervous. Right, one of the Picos have now just been delivered. We're at 300 routes. I wanted to go to 308, which I don't think I'm going to do. I think it will be slightly difficult. Boys. Now, I want to see what the next quarter goal is going to be. Oh, no, 299. We've gone down. We've gone down a little bit. Can I get these numbers up slightly? Well, also... 298. No, you're going the wrong way, guys. Okay, 300. Right, Jaipur right now is very busy. It's going to... Right, we're going to change the plane on that. We're going to order a... We'll order a veteran. Right, fast forwarding. Right, we're actually going to go to the next quarter now anyway. So, pause for a second. Next quarter, 99 airport upgrades or 102 to exceed. We already exceed, so we're already going to get the cash anyway. So what should I take? Should I take the tokens or the cash? You know, I'm going to take the cash on this one. It's only 2 tokens. Right, let me just wait for this plane to be ordered. We've got one more veteran down here that we're waiting to get ordered right now. And then we'll decommission this one. I know it's only an extra 20 capacity. But it will play a big part in helping us. Now, we've got to sort out these Indian cities right now because they are very, 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 very busy. So we'll upgrade Delhi to a primary hub to increase its throughput, which should help us out in that sense. Right. That will be okay. Oh, is it? Oh my goodness me. Don't tell me. Hyderabad. I still can't say it. Is looking that busy. There is a lot of passengers there. Mumbai is looking crazy. Right. Where could we... I mean, it's all wanting to go there. I could increase the amount of planes. I mean, it's a 400 capacity plane wanting to go between the two. But there's not that many people waiting there. The throughput upgrade could be one. Making it a primary hub. That will kind of really ease the burden slightly. And then we'll see how we get on. Ooh. So this flight from Delhi to Cairo right now, not looking the greatest. We'll put a 400 pax plane on it. And we'll get rid of this one once it lands, which is coming back. There we go. And that will wipe out any of the backlog we have within the passengers. Now, Tokyo is, again, very busy, but it wants to go to many, many places. So we're going to see if we can now create a line that links over to Los Angeles, but I know I'm going to make LA super busy as well. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, boys. We'll go LA all the way now to Tokyo. As a nice little connection. It will have to be a 400 plane. Obviously for the flight distance, but also mainly for the capacity. I don't think I can't even put that one on there. It has to be a 400 one, to be honest with you. It has to be that one. There we go. Fly between Tokyo. We actually just got an achievement, guys. I just had an achievement pop up. That I just got the fly from LA to Tokyo, baby. Right, that's going to be interesting to see what that now does. It does make a lot of flights, either direct or connecting. So that will change things dramatically for LA. Oh, we already completed the quarter straight away. Crazy. So now we got to operate in at least 240 cities or exceed in 250, which we've done straight away. These are the easiest quarters I've ever had, boys. So let's see what we can do. I could either take some PAX 125 planes. I could take a mix of cash and tokens. We're going to take a mixture of cash and tokens. Because we're going to use... I've got 20 million now in the bank, which is great. But we got to use them to do some sweet upgrades. Now, New York is looking, again, very, very busy. Now, is there anywhere he wants to go that is not within the United States? A lot of it is United States-based. And it's mainly connecting flights. So, is there a need to upgrade to a fortress hub, maybe? The demand's 60%, so I think we can hold out a little bit. I think we can hold out just a little bit right now. I assume it's just waiting for planes, but also putting more planes on the demanding routes is also the way to go about doing it as well. Yeah. Right, while I've got a bit of cash, what I'm going to do now, just to save me some time, because I know I can get caught out, I've ordered 5 Picos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Leveling Veterans. I'd order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 400s, which are the most expensive, I'll order 2. So I'm going to order them now while I don't have any kind of goals to create any new routes at this moment in time. So when we do get a stressful goal that we need to like kind of exceed as quick as possible, I've got the planes ready. I haven't got to wait for them to be ordered then at that point. You know, that's going to save me a lot of time. That really is. Right, LA. You're 69. I could increase you with the upgrades. But the demand going to Detroit, which is just there. The plane's fine. He kind of literally empties an airport on every flight. So... Oh, it's getting very red now, isn't it? It really is. So the demand going to San Francisco. Here's that route just here. The plane is fine. The Chicago route. You could argue maybe the 400 plane would be best suited. But that's kind of wiping it all out anyway. That's going to completely clear out Los Angeles when they're there. The New York route. There's 2 planes on it. I think we're kind of catching it out slightly, is what we're doing, where it is super busy. Now, just looking around, let me just take a quick look at Tokyo again. I think we'll be okay. Let's see. Was that the Delhi to Tokyo route? Was that looking a little bit choppy then? A 400 plane would be great on that. So start you and then decommission you. Right. That's what it's all about. It's just trying to upgrade the capacities. Right, okay. Now, in Delhi, because it is looking so busy, I might do some direct connecting routes. We'll do a 65 there. Get that underway. Because they just really want to go to Ahmedabad really bad from Delhi. What's going on here, boys? We've got a 45 capacity plane. Switch it out to a 65. There we go. That plane's now flying. Right, let's pause. I want to try and spend some tokens right now and upgrade them. So, let's see. We could increase... Oh, you get a supersonic jet. Damn. We could increase the range and speed of our veterans, which don't do much for us with the range because we already got them set to where they're flying to. The speed is great. It'll get to where we need to get to quicker, but then it will unlock the advanced logistics, which and then only one upgrade away from merging the two and creating a new plane altogether. New plane, which will eventually replace all the veterans and picos. Or I could use build costs of the 400, which is huge. I could unlock a new leveling Roebling. I don't think we're quite ready for that just yet. I don't think there's any policies that I would rather have at the moment. I don't want to increase the boarding time because we're trying to get them to their destination as quick as possible anyway. Let's see. 10% comfort, slightly increases global rotation. What would you want to decrease it? Oh, for the sake of having 5% increase in passenger income. Now, I think we'll grab this one here. So our veterans will be 150 kilometers an hour faster. So that can only be good for us because they can now complete more flights in a day. That makes sense. Now, this flight here from Delhi to Tokyo, it should literally blitz the amount of people now waiting. And we're about to exceed this quarter as well. Very exciting, boys. Very exciting, boys. Yes. Right. America's not looking too bad. Europe's fine, isn't it? Apart from London, but we understand why, because it's the only city coming from America. Right. So, at least 105 airport upgrades, 108. We must be so ahead of the game at this point, because I've just exceeded another goal. Now, I could either take the packs again, I could take the cash and some tokens again. I can say free tokens. You know, we'll take the cash and tokens one more time. We'll do the advanced logistics, which repositions them instantly. It doesn't really matter that at the minute. But it then inherits upgrades of both the CTOL Pico and the Living Veteran. We need 5 of the tokens, so that will be a while before we do get them. So, as we're still now waiting, it's probably a case of we'll just spend the money on upgrading where we pretty much can. Now, the 400 plane, that line is now pretty much good to go. This line here is looking busy. I'll throw 125 on it instead. Delhi, let's see. Let's see. So, Bangalore... Where's Bangalore? It is here. How busy is this route? Well, that plane does just fine. And upgrades. Do I spend $1 million right now to make it a fortress hub? I mean, we're not really reaching those heights. It's now 48%, so it'll be, at the moment, money wasted in a weird way. It really would. Now, the game has not wanted me to expand anywhere just yet, so that's kind of interesting. So, do we take a look at maybe forcing some expansions ourselves? That could be a good idea. Right, make it a primary hub down here because it is looking slightly busy. Now, I'm going to do a direct flight from Mexico to New York. And we'll do the 125. So that will take some heat off the line to Houston. And it makes a lot more direct flights. Or connecting flights when you include it flying to New York and then all the surrounding cities to it. So that's great. Do I now think about creating that additional connection? I'm thinking I could do Miami. But at the same time, if I chose Houston, Houston is more central in the Americas of the current airports that I have up and running. So I could legit fly from Houston to Madrid. Or I could maybe go to Istanbul, which is even more center. No, I think Madrid would maybe be a better idea. And put a 400 on that. So Houston to Madrid. I want to see how busy this route is. It will take some heat off the London to New York route. But I'm interested to see how busy this will become. Once people understand and realize that this flight is possible. But then again, I mean, you got to also think, how many people in Houston want to go to Madrid? It's mainly going to be for people connecting to the flights. That's pretty much what it's going to mainly be. So to be honest with you, I don't know whether that's going to be a good idea or not. I can only wait and hope. I mean, people are now... okay, now there's people starting to wait at Houston. That's half the capacity of the plane already. You got to give time for people to get to the airport. So now we've got a new goal. Operate agreements at least 258 cities. I'm only two... oh, okay, so this one I haven't even done. Right, let's take the cash. And we got an extra token as well. Nice. So now we're going to have to force upgrade. Now we have to go somewhere. So do I go somewhere new? Ooh, hold on. Before I do, this route's looking busy. Actually, why is that so busy? Why has that become very, very busy all of a sudden? The planes... I mean, I understand why. Maybe they're going from Cairo down to here and over. Because of the Madrid line that just unlocked. So I'm going to do a Madrid to Cairo. A little bit of a bunny hop over. Because I feel like they're coming down here to go up to Madrid because there was no direct route to it. But then again, they could have gone to Rome. So I'm not too sure what they... I mean, I'm just assuming at this point. It's just pure assumptions. Pure assumptions. And then I don't feel like this line here is going to suffice enough. So we'll go for a bigger plane in general. Right, this goal I need to do. So let's see if we can go somewhere new. Now this is a tough one for me, boys. I could probably go to Australia, which is a little bit too much. Or maybe I can start thinking about South Africa. That's exciting, South Africa. That does sound quite exciting. Now, we do have Johannesburg. 8 million people. Cape Town, 5 million. So what becomes the hub? Unless they both become a hub. Durban 3.5. Where do people mainly fly to? It's got to be the both, isn't it? It is going to have to be the both. Is it South Africa is the one that's got 3 capital cities? Is that the country I'm thinking of right now? Right, so if I was to fly here, we've got a direct route from, say, like Mumbai, from Riyadh, from Cairo, from Lagos to get down. Now, I can fly them all into Johannesburg. Or I could do South America. Ooh. Right, this might be where your boy... and I need to do it quick because time is passing by. Could be where your boy slightly slips up. So I think I'm going to wait until this next goal. So until then, right, we're going to pick another central Russian place, which, should I do Omsk, Chelyabinsk? I'm just looking at populations. Right, we're going to do Omsk here. So we'll go here. And we'll do a Pico there. Pico here. Pico there. Alright, just double checking. Chelyabinsk, we'll do a veteran. And then that'll be for the surrounding areas. We'll do Moscow to here. On a Pico. Then we'll do Moscow to Omsk. On a veteran. Probably the wrong idea. But that then meets our goal. Okay. Very basically, it meets our goal. I don't feel like this route here is best for a veteran. To be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know, but we meet our goal anyway. So that's all we can ask for. New airport opened. Why are these planes not flying? There we go. Alright, now they're flying. We'll find out soon whether it was a good idea or not. But let me just see what this next goal is going to be, because it might shape where we go next. So it's almost here. Almost here, boys. Almost here. Ho ho ho! It wants me to go to Korea. See? We knew it. We knew something was going to be happening. Right, I'll take the 17 million. Actually, you know what? I'll take the tokens. I got 4 tokens now, and that can eventually unlock that beautiful plane. So both north and south are all going to go to Seoul. Okay, that's just what they're going to do. Now, we'll do veterans to each area. I just have a feeling Korea is going to be somehow busy. That's just a feeling I have. So we're going veteran crazy. I probably don't need to do. I could probably do a P code to North Korea. I don't feel like there's gonna be that many people traveling. We'll do Beijing to Seoul, and I'm gonna do it on a Pax plane. Seoul to Tokyo. On a Pax plane. And then Guizhou to Seoul on a Pax plane. That intertwines and connects all them up. Well, but apparently there's one more city I've got to do. We'll go to Busan on a veteran. And there's another one here I'll go on a veteran as well. Right, a lot of planes then being ordered. A lot of destinations, and that completely covers all of Korea for us. Which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, I don't know whether I should expand more of Africa first before I jump to such a big region, or whether I just kind of get it set up. The new airport's unlocked, which is up there. Okay. Is there airports? Oh my god, there's airports over here. That's crazy. I feel like we need the bigger plane before we start going to those destinations. So maybe we take a look. Oh, hold on. It's busy over here, isn't it? Now, is that because... Oh, hang on. I got to increase the throughput here. So there we go. Demand's pretty high for other cities. This route here is very busy for some reason. I think because the plane took so long to be delivered. That's where you kind of lose out. That is kind of where you lose out. But we seem to be okay at the minute. We do seem to be okay. I've still got fortress hubs in my back pocket to upgrade some of these airports to. So it's working really well. I knew this line here wouldn't be right for that plane. I mean, a 400 capacity plane will completely wipe it out, but this is probably the better one. Right, wait for that to get delivered. We'll see what our next goal is. And it might push us to a new destination. Right, decommission you. Got the 185 capacity plane on there now. Right, new airports unlocked. Another one in China. But let's just see what this next goal is going to be. Oh my goodness me, boys. I just know how difficult it's going to be to expand to these far lands. Right. This is it. This is where we now do it. I am going to take the cash and the tokens. I'm going to upgrade to the Sword Tau Micro. Inherits upgrades of both these Pico and the Veteran. So does that mean I've now got a new plane? Yes. It's a 70 capacity, which is only 5 more than the Veteran. But it can do an extra kilometers on top of the Veteran. It's a lot more fuel. No, it's not as fuel efficient, I wouldn't say. It has a higher top speed, so you can do more flights. Build time is a lot lower. So that would become quite a handy plane. That would really become quite a handy plane. So let's bite the bullet. Okay. We're going to bite the bullet. We're going to unlock Cape Town. We're going to unlock Johannesburg. And between the two, right, we are going to do... Wow, is it as expensive? No, I was wondering why you put it here. Between the two, because I know it's going to be quite busy, we do a 400. Okay? Because I know it's going to be so busy. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Now, we need to connect these two up. Now, we're going to use both of these cities are going to be surrounding areas flying to it. But these two cities will be the connecting ones out of the country. So, Johannesburg is going to go up to Riyadh on a 400. It's also going to fly all the way to Mumbai or Delhi. I'll go Mumbai. And for now, that's all I'll do. Now, Cape Town is the one that's going to fly all the way up to Lagos on a 400. And then I'm going to do also Cape Town to Cairo. Yeah. Order you. Bam. Bam. And then I might do... Because I feel like Johannesburg will be the busiest one out of the two of them. Johannesburg to London. Now that's a lot of connectivity, a lot of capacity, a lot of money invested into just two cities. So now I've got to give the people a reason to actually fly to these cities. So I'm going to have to buy you. Buy you, buy you, buy you. Now I'll buy you. So we'll just get these ones connected to Cape Town, which I'm going to use the brand new microplane. So order you, bam. Order you, bam. Order you, bam. Order you, bam. Order you. Bam. Now, what's the... Okay, you should be fine there. We should be fine with these 70 capacity planes. Fund you, fund you. Now, Johannesburg's going to be so busy. But I'm going all out here. I've got to give the people a reason to travel to this place. Because of the amount of money I've just invested in the cross-country routes. Now, the microplane is... The build time is so low, I'm able to do more at once, which is glorious. But if these planes aren't big enough, they're just a great starting block anyway, because we know they're bigger than the Veteran and the Pico. So if you need something more than what it is, it's either a second one of these or go straight to the 185 capacity planes, the 125s. So there's loads of ways about going about doing it. But we'll have a little fast forward right now and try and get all these planes. Look how quickly we're ordering the micros. Just out of curiosity, what is the build time of a Pico? It's 2.3. These micros are 3.8. Right, okay, I got you, boy. I got you right now. Is the game lagging? Is it because I'm ordering so many planes? Maybe. Maybe at this point. Right, so we've exceeded the quarter's goals, which is amazing. I've only got 2 million now left in the bank, and now we're officially flying to these destinations. New faraway airports have been unlocked. We're now flying, boys. I'm hoping the lag stops once the planes have all been ordered. Wow, okay, those routes are getting busy. But that's only because we're ordering the planes. We do need to upgrade them, their throughput. But the issue is, I don't have enough cash. So I'm definitely taking the cash when this quarter has been complete. And I need to hurry up and get these planes to their destinations. Otherwise, I'm going to lose these routes. It's the only downside to ordering so many planes at once. Right, another PAX 400 has been ordered and now being repositioned. We might lose one of these routes because the planes are taking that long. Yeah. Alright, come on, boy. Get another plane repositioned. So, just out of curiosity, how busy is this route right now? It's not huge, but they've been waiting a long time. So, expect to lose something. Right, we've exceeded the goals. I don't know what's happened right now, but as soon as we expanded to South Africa, the daytime that comes around is very, very laggy. So now, because we've extended in South Africa, they're now pushing us to then expand in East Africa. So I am... Where's East Africa? Up here? Okay, I'm not sure where we're going to pick as the hub. That's going to be interesting. But we need to exceed it by having 10 destinations, which should be pretty easy. I could take 4 PAX 100s, but I need the cash. So I'm going to take the 34 million, which is great. Before we go any further then, plane's still being repositioned, so the flights will be underway. And flying to the destination. We're now loading up here, so the plane's working on that line. I think we're going to be okay. So let's pause. Oh, actually, this little city here, this little town there, Maputo, that is classed as East Africa. So that ticks one off. Oh, I could do over here in Madagascar. Interesting. But first things first, let me just increase these to secondary hubs. Because I know they're going to get so busy. And hopefully these routes will suffice. So we've extended to South Africa, boys. We managed to get India and China technically under control for the moment. The routes from LA to Tokyo is glorious and taking a lot of heat off all these little other areas. We are in for a whole new world of expansions, baby. A whole new world. But we got a new plane out of it, which is quite exciting. So if you guys are enjoying the series, please make sure you smash that like button down below. Until next time, I see you all soon. So goodbye.